You see the vehicle that I'm riding on, and those of you who think I'm riding on it for fun, well, you know me well. I ride it because I have to. There's an organization out there that is so selfless on contributing to our veterans at war who come back wounded, who cannot walk, they're amputees, one leg, both legs.
About 4 years ago, seeking to promote universal design and in particular universally designed technology solutions that would benefit people with disabilities. We've worked very hard to try to make certain that when people made a choice, when they chose to use and benefit from a universally designed technology solution, that they'd also be able to have access, to be treated equally when they use that device. As an organization, when we decided to choose to honor and choose to provide something, we immediately were drawn to our veterans. And particularly with the present conflict and war that's going on. And so we chose to honor our veterans because they've given so much to us. And so we started our Segs4Vets program, which was to be able to give to any person who had, through their service to our country, incurred a disability and difficulty walking. If they wanted a Segway, we'd find a way to get them one.
Thank you. Please help me welcome to the stage the founder of Segs4Vets with 4 wounded veterans on their Segways. Mr. Jerry Kerr, please, everybody. American heroes.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. The Segs4Vets recipients represent the best of the best. It's really appropriate that they're here tonight and honored because they are men and women of the United States military who went in harm's way when they were asked to and had their bodies shattered, but their spirits were never dimmed. They have been determined to overcome their disability and reach higher and fulfill their dreams. These 4 Marines and soldiers and sailors represent more than 250 Segs4Vets recipients, and they're going to tell you a little bit about their story this evening. Sergeant Courtney Clemens of the United States Army, retired. Staff Sergeant Dale Beatty, the United States Army, retired. And Master Chief Will Wilson, United States Navy, active duty.
I lost my leg in '05 to an IED on the side of the road while carrying another guy to safety. At that time, I didn't know what I was going to do, what direction I was going to go in. So I hooked up with Jerry Kerr and the Segs4Vets, and they got me the Segway. And it helped me out tremendously. And I would like to thank everybody today that has helped me. Jerry, all the guys on the staff at Segs4Vets. I just want to thank you guys, and the Segway has helped me out tremendously.
Thank you all. Hope you're having a good time tonight with the head monster here. And I want to thank him for having us out here so we can be here to show you what the Segway can do for your wounded service members. Lots of people are hesitant about giving to a cause. And I'm here to tell you that it's made my life more enjoyable and easier for me to function with my family. And I got 2 little kids, and they don't care if I have metal legs or not, but I can't keep up with those guys. So you should join Noel and helping out Segs4Vets and mobilize even more of America's heroes because they do deserve it. And there are guys out there who could not be with us here tonight who need that help more than we do here before you today. The burn victims and spinal cord injury victims. So let us not forget them tonight.
Noel, Jerry, the entire staff of Segs4Vets, I appreciate you having us here tonight. And to you, the American public, I'd like to extend a special thank you to each and every one of you for allowing me to wear the uniform of a United States sailor for the past 31 years. Although our spirits are determined, our bodies are a little less likely to do the things that we wish them to do, that they would do before our injury. You sitting in the audience tonight have a perfect opportunity to reach out. For those individuals that often say, "What can I do to help?" Here's your cause. Tonight is your opportunity to help America's heroes. These are America's heroes right here, each and every one of them. But the real heroes are the ones we left behind. You folks have done a tremendous honor to us to allow us to come here and speak on behalf of the rest of our armed forces. And I ask that you have, if you have the opportunity, please find it in your heart to help further the Segs4Vet cause. Thanks.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Segs4Vets program is a unprecedented grassroots effort which last month received the Secretary of the Army's Public Service Award for distinguished public service to our nation's veterans. In 2008, we were certified as one of America's best charities for program and cost effectiveness, a designation which is awarded to fewer than 2,000 of the more than 1 million American charities. We are an all-volunteer organization. We have no paid staff, and our cost of operation and fundraising was 2.5% last year, and that entire amount was covered by our advisory board and our board of directors, which allow 100% of the donations to the Segs4Vets program to be used for that program. Tonight you have a unique opportunity to make a difference, to change a life. The Segs4Vets program is immediate and dramatic. When we award a Segway to a wounded Marine, soldier, airman, or sailor, it is noticeable the improvement in their quality of life immediately. It is an honor to be here and a privilege. Noel Lee is a great American who has supported the Segs4Vets program since 2006 when it was just in its infancy. Monster Cable is a tremendous corporate citizen. It's one thing to talk about supporting our nation's veterans. It's quite another to do it. Tonight, you have an opportunity to join with Noel and Monster Cable and continue to support us, and we look forward to your help.
Jerry, my pleasure to, in this difficult environment, you know, like you said, it's easy to talk about it, but, you know, we got to be doers. And I know it's difficult for all of us in this environment, but I have to open my heart and I have to open my wallet. So we are donating 4 Segways for Segs4Vets. Thank you.
No, thank you. You're a great American. Thank you very much.
Thank you. And Jerry, before you leave the stage, and gentlemen, before you leave the stage, I know there's some people out there who can help us, some members of Congress, members of the CEA. The Segway has a difficult time being recognized in certain public environments. And we hope that with the use of the Segway and the good causes for the handicap, that we can be a recognized vehicle, that we won't be accosted, we won't be told to get off the premises, because people don't understand what we do and why we need the Segway.
You know, Noel, technology is changing lives and people. People that are familiar with technology, all of you out there, need to reach up and give it a hand and make sure that it benefits those that can benefit most by it.
Thank you so much. Let's give it up. Jerry Kerr, members of the military, for the sacrifices that these ladies and gentlemen have given to us. Thank you all.